Want to avoid catching a cold or simply just being cold this winter season? Do you want a cheap and quick way to fight off depression, anxiety, low energy, stress, and more? Well, stick around because in this video, I will teach you the many benefits of cold hydrotherapy or cold water therapy. Hello, Alexis Saarenoja here, and welcome to my channel where we talk about all things relating to health and wellness and living a successful and fulfilling life. If that sounds interesting to you, subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell icon to be notified every week when I post a new video. How often do you hear people complain about being sick, tired, stressed out, or just not energized by life or for life on a daily basis? Being a transformational mentor, I hear it all the time. But what my students have found is once they start making a few tweaks to their life, such as taking cold showers daily, they start to feel much more energized and happier within mere days. So let's learn today about the 10 benefits of taking cold showers. Now, benefit number 1 is that cold water immersion improves circulation. Blood circulation is important for cardiovascular health. Cold water causes your blood to move towards your organs to keep them warm. Warm water actually reverses this effect and causes blood to move towards the surface of the skin. Stimulating the circulatory system in this way with cold water is said to keep you looking younger and healthier. The second benefit is that it improves muscle recovery. From a sports performance standpoint, it is well documented that sitting in ice baths for 7 to 14 minutes improves muscle recovery by reducing inflammation and stimulating recovery of muscles because the cold causes the blood vessels to constrict, which reduces the swelling and trauma within the body more quickly. The third benefit is that you feel more energized. Goodbye morning cup of joe and hello cold shower. This occurs because your sympathetic nervous system becomes stimulated with cold water. This is the system in your body responsible for the flight or fight response to danger. And this response triggers a hormone release, creating an adrenaline rush in your body and leaving you feeling ready to conquer the world. Plus, your heart rate increases due to the shock of the cold, giving you a quick boost of energy that can last many hours after exposure. The fourth benefit of cold water therapy is that it's said to strengthen your immunity. According to a study done in 1993 by Thrombosis Research Institute in England, individuals who took daily cold showers saw an increase in the number of virus-fighting white blood cells compared to individuals who took hot showers. Researchers believe that the increased metabolic rate, which results from the body's attempt to warm itself up, activates the immune system and releases more white blood cells in response. Plus, another study done in the Netherlands, which involved 3,000 participants, found that those people who finished their daily warm showers with 30 to 90 seconds of cold water were 29% less absent from work than their fellow colleagues after just 30 days of practicing this regime. And to top it off, 2/3 of the participants saw such good health benefits for themselves that they reported they continued the cold shower practice daily even after the study ended. Share in the comments below your experience with cold water bathing if you have done it, or if you are afraid to do it, what's holding you back? Benefit number 5, it boosts metabolism. People who take a cold shower daily have shown an increased metabolism, which is caused by the increased activation of brown adipose tissue, also known as the good fat in the body, which is used to generate heat and insulate us against the cold. So if you want to boost your metabolism, jump into that cold shower. Do you suffer from dry or itchy skin in the wintertime? I sure do. And no matter how much water I drink or how much lotion I put on my skin, it doesn't seem to change the fact that I live in a very cold and dry climate in the wintertime. Well, here's yet another benefit of cold water immersion, and that is it helps to keep your skin and hair healthy. Hot water is known to dry out skin and hair, leaving our bodies itchy and our hair dead and lifeless looking. If you want to avoid itchy or ashy skin, consider jumping into the cold water. How does this work exactly? Well, the cold temperature causes your pores to contract, leaving your skin more tight and young looking. Plus, cold water doesn't wash away the natural oils of your skin like warm water does. In fact, wellness expert Dr. Jacqueline Schaefer says the cold water tightens and constricts the blood flow, which gives your skin a healthier glow. And according to an article published on website naturallycurly.com, cold water closes and strengthens your hair cuticles, leaving it shinier. But scientific research is limited with regards to the effects of cold water on hair and skin health. So I think you just need to try it for yourself and see if it works. Number 7, cold water therapy relieves depression. As noted by the World Health Organization, depression is a common illness worldwide, with more than 264 million people affected. And Hope for Depression Research Foundation claims that 18 million adults are affected by depression in the US in any given year. That's about 1 in 10 adults if you break it down. And depression is the primary cause of suicide. in America, someone dies every 12 minutes to suicide. That's crazy. So if we could use cold therapy to help with depression, man, I am all for spreading the good news and helping people to feel better. Of course, it's not the end-all be-all, but at least it might help with basic depression. Taking a cold shower for 2 to 3 minutes daily was shown to help relieve symptoms of depression in a clinical trial completed by Nikolai Shevchuk. He states in his research that exposure to cold is known to activate the sympathetic nervous system and increase the blood levels of beta endorphins and noradrenaline, and to increase synaptic release of noradrenaline in the brain as well. Additionally, due to the high density of cold receptors in the skin, a cold shower is expected to send an overwhelming amount of electrical impulses from peripheral nerve endings to the brain, which could result in antidepressive effects. The 8th benefit of cold water immersion is that it reduces stress levels. And we could all use less stress in our life, right? So regularly taking cold showers imposes a small amount of stress on your body, which leads to a process called hardening. This means that your nervous system gradually gets used to handling moderate levels of stress, and thus you can handle more stress on a daily basis. Number 9, it increases your willpower. It's not easy to turn that dial in the shower from warm to cold. It takes willpower, baby. It takes a strong mind to endure the cold for extended periods of time. By incorporating cold showers into your daily routine, you are strengthening your willpower, which of course benefits many aspects of your daily life in general. And lastly, number 10, cold water therapy is said to reduce chronic fatigue. So if you're someone that suffers from chronic fatigue, consider taking cold showers. Although the cause of chronic fatigue syndrome are not fully understood, there appears to be a strong link between it and insufficient hypothalamus function, which cold water exposure has been shown to reverse. And that's it. Those are the 10 benefits of cold water showering daily. In next week's video, I will share with you how to actually start a cold water shower regime to improve your life. So come back next week to learn more. Also, before I go, I want to mention that as a life transformation mentor, I offer an in-depth online course that teaches you how to create a full-on life transformation. I call it the Take Over, Make Me Over online course, and it will propel you towards living your absolute best life now. It's an intense step-by-step course, and it's not to be missed if you crave change and want to live a life you love. I'll place a link to the course in the description below this video. And hey, also, if you want to listen your way to success, feel free to check out my podcast where I go into great detail about living a successful and fulfilling life. The link will also be in the description below as well. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, hit the like button, be sure to subscribe, and share it with your friends. Thanks for watching again, and I'll see you next week with more great tools for living a successful and fulfilling life. Bye for now.